What is up, everybody? Welcome to the video and welcome to Ventura, California. I've never actually stopped here to have a look around, but today I am at, where is it? The Monster Mall. Now this is, I think, is one of the first events that they've done. There's been a ton of advertising for it, so I'm thinking it's going to be a good turnout. And I primarily came here for one reason, other than that it's a great horror con. Nothing on the scale that we've been to previously, like 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃 or Monsterpalooza. But you'll find out in just a few minutes why I made the trek here. Anyway, you ready? Let's go. So it appears that this place is right by the Ventura train station, where you can catch the Pacific Surfliner. And from what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, it goes all the way from down south, all the way to the top by San Francisco. I do know that it's hella expensive, and sort of a trip that I want to do just to experience the Pacific Surfliner. I don't know if it's a luxury carriage. I don't know. As always, I'm proper early. I don't know whether I should hang out in the car park because I've got a great space right at the front, or do I go over there where there's like a massive boardwalk? And I think it's, yeah mate, it's 9:38 and I'm under the impression it's open at 12. I might just piss off and go and I bought my board, so I might have a skate across the boardwalk. Alright, quick costume change. Got the Halloween number on. I usually, when I'm in the car for such a long time, I never like to wear the same t-shirt that I travel down in because I'm a sweaty Betty. But yeah, we're in the door. Let's go and have a look around. Alright, we got the bar as always, 805, and we got some elotes and another bar just over here. We're a little bit early, but they're letting us in. They're still setting up, but it's nice to get in there proper early, so before it gets too crowded, because at the end of the day it's a free event. I love a good graphic horror tee, or any graphic t-shirts, to be honest. They're still setting up here. Stuff you can't find anywhere else. I love it. Alright, we've got the usual suspects. Totally random ones, and I feel like they're not very many on a run. Gorillas. There's that million of them. I think, is that a Scream one? No, E.T. I'm gonna have to have a proper look a little bit later. I've got some tie-dye stuff. I got a tie-dye one the other day which had Leatherface on the front, and I'm hoping the guy that sold me that t-shirt is here today as well. I saw these people on Instagram earlier and I was liking all their stuff. 𝗬𝗏𝘃𝗁𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Candies, games and fun stuff. And some original artwork by D. Griffin. We'll find out what that is in a bit. Got some stuff for the kids, which is cool. So if I was going to have a kid, I saw this one baby grow that said America made with British parts. Well, I can't just have a kid just so I can buy that. I almost did though. Alright, they quite kindly let me in here, and he fell over then. Okay, so they quite kindly let me inside a few minutes early, and this is the brainchild of yourself.
Yes, it is. This is my retirement.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You don't look old enough.
surprise.
Yeah?
I appreciate it though.
No problem. So how did this all come about?
Well, we were making candy and taking it out to swap meets or not farmers markets and things like that.
Okay.
And our stuff kept getting damaged, the wind, the heat, the cold, whatever. And so we decided, no, let's do something a little different. And while we were doing that, I also started drawing again, which I hadn't done in like 30 years.
Yeah.
And so everything in here is all of the artwork is drawn by me.
So you're 𝗬𝗬𝗬𝗬?
Yes, I am 𝗬𝗬𝗬𝗬.
I saw that outside.
Yes, and so all of it is my artwork. Everything from the games, because we've got a Bloody Mary game, and it's like Old Maid, and Food Fight, which is like war. Then we have another one called Slasher versus Final Girl. It's my first attempt at a board game.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we wanted to make sure that we weren't going to sit on the couch and wait to die after we retired. And so here we are.
Well, here we are. What a great idea. This is wonderful. Thanks for letting me in early.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we've also got surfside bites, jumbo hot dogs, ice cold drinks, and delicious corn dogs. I'll be the judge of that. And as German of Venice Mike would love to point out, we got the LA bacon wrapped hot dogs. Always a staple in LA. Hey, que bueno. See mate, I'm fluent. Taqueria. It's difficult working in a kitchen or working in the service industry without having to put on an accent when you say some of these Spanish words. The salsa bar. It's making me hungry. I'm gonna have to come back and get some of this stuff. Alright, we've also got the rock and roll pizza. Not open yet, we're a little bit early. So, cheese slice, $10. Soho, tomato, basil. My worst phrase, tomato and basil as a bricks. It's tomato and basil. Brooklyn pepper slice. Mama Lee's spinach slice. Looks like it's only $1, but I think it's 12. Alright, here we go. So right here is the guy, which is the reason why I came in here, and I'm trying not to point the camera directly at him. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the camera down, I'm going to go and get my bag because he's not getting inundated with people, and I'm going to go and get my backpack signed. It's only Billy from flipping Gremlins. Yep, he's here, mate. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I just spoke to Zach Galligan, who played Billy in Gremlins, and what a nice, genuine bloke he was, and signed my bag with Gizmo. I had to go back to the car and settle myself a little bit, because I was so flipping nervous. I do this every time and I wish I didn't do it, but I got through it, and I got the picture I wanted. What a nice play. Okay, I've come outside because I'm going to get stung with copyright with all the music that's playing. So now I can relax and not enjoy it, but I can relax and not be so starstruck is such a terrible word, because I am, but I also sound fangirly when I do it, and I couldn't help myself. And I told him, mate, I've waited 40 years for this moment. I don't want to sound dramatic, but I did. It's been a long time. Gremlins, if you know me, along with Back to the Future, is one of my favourite movies of all time. And I'm trying not to quiver in my voice. Look at this, mate. Billy. Zach Galligan. Fuck it. I love California, mate. Although he lives in Illinois, he made the trek all the way over here, and I love that for him. And he was telling me that Gremlins is going to be a full motion picture. No CGI Gremlins. He's made a promise to me, and if he doesn't, I'll find him. So it's all going to be practical effects, as were the first two. And they're filming, I think he said, in August. And he doesn't know anything. By the sounds of it, he's in it. So, yeah. Right, let's go and film some more stuff inside. Here are some really crazy skateboards. They're all in the shape of coffins, but with your favourite Halloween character. There's Lost Boys, there's Nightmare Before Christmas, Shaun of the Dead even, American Psycho. I wouldn't want to ride it. And 30 Days of Night, some real obscure ones. Oh, there's the Poltergeist one, look at that. They're here. Of course, Scream can't be missing. Evil Dead. My gosh. And of course, the iconic Michael and Jason. Alright, we've got all the usual crystal stuff as well. These can't be missing from a horror con. The amount of time that it must take to set all this up is just crazy. And then the detail in some of these. And $30, that ain't bad considering it's handmade. I used to really be into crystals when I was younger. And I do believe they have healing properties, but like everything, it only works if you believe it. But you'll probably notice on some of my videos at home that I've got crystals on my desk in the studio. Rose quartz was a saver. Got some other jewelry just here as well. And if you want to check them out, scan the QR code on the screen, this will sort you out. Some bracelets, some mini stones for your pocket. People used to take the piss out of me for having crystals carried on me, but I don't care, it helped me out when I needed it. Some more jewelry stores and some girly stuff. It's starting to fill up a little bit now, so I feel like I'm getting in people's way. Alright, now these are some cool collectibles. Every character you can imagine doing all different types of things. What are they, voodoo dolls?
It's just my little itch. So what inspired these guys is that I'm a big Timber fan, but I'm a Halloween fanatic. So when I design them, I design them after one.
Alright, we've got some license plates here. I don't think the DMV would allow me to have any of these. If they won't let me have Solforno, they're not going to let me have Run Bitch, are they? And what's this? Franken Stiff. Extra stiffy. These are cool little cards as well. Oh right, okay, so it's pomade. Franken Stiff. Extra stiffy. I'd buy it just for the container, look at that. Alright. More t-shirts, plushes and backpacks. Terrifier everywhere. Iconic Michael. Jason now I like that design, but I'm not wearing a button-down shirt, especially not a black one. I wear it all day at work. Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, Ghostface, all the faces. Frankenface. All the other backpacks like we get in all the other cons. This lady's got her here. I think they need to pick up these two and wear them. Some more shirts. I bought a Freddy one for Halloween, and I was hotter than balls. I had to work in it as well, but very uncomfortable. Some more backpacks. You can't kill the boogeyman. All right, some handbag handbag / tote bag. Got some pins. All the usual suspects. And some makeup bags. Now I need not a makeup bag, but I need a bag to put my hair clippers in. So I might pick one of these up. 20 quid. $20, mate. Not too bad at all. And then some coin purses. Again, all the usuals, including the Munsters. Coin pouch. Do we still use coins anymore? Oh look, there's my mate. Okay, in case you want to look online to get any of this stuff. QR code. Or Zelle. I guess that's for here though. And then some bracelets, 8 quid each. Alright, patches and keychains. It's like I say it every time, sensory overload, mate. There's so much going on just in this stand alone. And then some pillows, or plush pillows, plushes, whatever you want to call them. The thing that I love about these places is a lot of this stuff is one of a kind, or like what they call mom and pop companies. Or some huge corporation. A big old blanket. So go and check these guys out. So this is one of my favourite stands. I see them all the time at 𝗬𝗓𝗃𝗃𝐿 and Monsterpalooza, and they just hooked me up. I got Xenomorph, these two, and this one, the zip opens up and there's like the mouth inside. It's really cool. 2 for $40, mate. They hooked it up. And then these all look like they're made out of bone, and this is the one I keep threatening to pick up, is the Predator. And you got this one here, which is a little bit bigger, 140, and then this bad boy is 100. It's tempting. Alright, so my mate just told me that everything in this stand is his, all hand sewn and designed by himself, all the artwork and stuff like this, like it's all Velcro, and it comes and sticks on there. He's going to do a demo. There we go. Brilliant, look at that. Never seen anything like it.
Oh, thank you so much, I appreciate that.
And then we've got these, some jackets.
This is cut and sewn from a 90 shirt from Disney right here, and we painted on top. So it takes me about like 20 to 30 hours just to make one.
Wow. So if you want to check him out, there's his details. There's his artwork here. Some, what do you call it? Canvases. I'm guessing he likes Snoopy, that's his thing.
These are actually all painted on top from 70s Peanuts comics.
Okay. Actual comics?
Yes, from the 70s. Yeah,
wow.
No, vintage, yes. Authentic.
And what a kind man. Gave me one of his stickers. Love a good sticker. This is going to go on my Hydro Flask. Alright, some more stickers. Some t-shirts. Look at that. Sleigh boy. Okay, Sleigh Boy, brilliant. Slasher, not Thrasher. A bunch of other cool ones that I can't do one-handed. No, this is cool. She's just a ghoul for all your succulent needs. Historical smut. Fairy smut. Mystical mushrooms. I wonder if smut means the same thing as it does at home. All these stands are starting to fill out now, and I need to come outside and get some air because I am sweating my bollocks off. All their t-shirts are up. I'm going to have to check those out soon. And I'm going to have to get some lunch before I wither away. What else we got? I've got all this just here. Infernal coffee. I might have to grab one of those for a change. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but I think this is their first one. So this lady's bought one of those coffin boards, and it's on the ground. I can't bring myself to look at it for too long. Mine would be hanging on the wall, not under my feet. Parme Butte it is. I'll be the judge of that. How cool is that? Oh. There it is. And what's this one called?
This one is the Toxic Tiki.
Toxic Tiki.
Oh, you can try Spooky Swap Meet too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the flamingo.
Yes. Hi, good to see you.
How cool is that?
Yeah, we had the mocktail bar there.
Okay, one more go. Alright, another successful trip to another horror con. Came here for what I wanted. Got my backpack signed by Zach Galligan. Got a couple of other things, a couple of t-shirts as usual. I feel like it's part of my tradition is to buy at least one horror t-shirt when I come here, or a t-shirt. But yeah, we're only in Ventura, so I'm not gonna say I've got a 3-hour drive ahead of me. So it's like, I think, an hour and 45 minutes, so it's not too bad. I might stop off on the way back, maybe hit a Marshalls or two, because I'm looking for some 𝗦ci𝘂𝗱𝗃 that they've got floating around, and I can't seem to find a 13, which I am. Anyway, if you haven't already, slap the like button, tickle the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. How many more of these can I do? All of them. Maybe I'm going to hit 𝗬𝗏𝐶on and 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 as well this year at some point. Alright, behave yourself.